Good afternoon, everybody. What is up? As you've noticed, probably, I've been on a somewhat of a cleaning spree lately for some reason. I don't know why, but I have neglected my cleaning for a while. There's a lot of stuff around here that's very dirty that I just haven't done, and today's little project is these are my sliding glass doors that go out to the pool patio from my living room. I don't know how well you can tell, but they are kind of dirty, a little bit fogged up. Basically, a lot of that is from when I sprayed a bug spray around it. It gets on the glass and drips down. Rain, water splashing off the ground and everything. So I'm going to attempt to clean those with just regular glass cleaner. I have a feeling that since they are so bad, though, I'm going to have to make a concoction in a bucket, use a sponge, and probably scrub it a little bit. But for now, I'm just going to try the Windex with a squeegee, and we'll see how that turns out. Alright guys, well, just like I thought, I am going to have to scrub that. So I'm going to have to come up with a concoction to mix up in a bucket, use a sponge, and scrub it down. But when I do come up with one, I will show you that. Later. Okay, so you might be asking, why am I taking off my bathroom door? Because, new rule in my house, full transparency, no privacy. You come over to my house, no more doors in any room whatsoever. And that's that. Alright guys, so the real reason I'm taking the bathroom door off is because I'm going to paint it. Several years ago I redid that bathroom. I put in sliding doors over the bathtub, repainted it, new sink, new toilet, everything, whole 9 yards. The only thing I didn't do, I didn't paint the door. So today I'm going to paint the door. I'm going to paint it bright white, same color it is now. Put a good 2 coats on it and hang it back up. I got new hardware because the old one's all like patinaing and all that stuff. It's probably the original one from the house. But I'm going to paint this now. We'll go. Alright guys, there you go. One nice thick brand new coat of paint on there. I don't know if I'm going to have enough paint to do the other side, but the other side is a lot better than this side is. So for now, gotta let that dry for, probably going to let it dry till tomorrow. And then I'll see how much paint I got left. And because I know there's still a little bit left in the can, not much. I might be able to get one thin coat on the back side, I'm not sure. But I will check that all out tomorrow. Otherwise, that looks really good. Later, guys. Good afternoon, everybody. It is Tuesday afternoon. It is 89 degrees out today on March 1st. Unbelievable. I just turned the air on in my house. It's getting really... Now, tomorrow it's supposed to be 74 again, so which would be nice. And then actually by Friday and Saturday, it's supposed to drop down to mid-60s. So that'd be nice. Probably going to be the last one of the year. But anyway, there you go. Boner stick is up. A little bit of wind blowing. But anyway, yesterday I painted the front side of my bathroom door. And I just had barely enough paint to do the inside. And I'm really liking the way that looks. I'm really liking the way that turned out. So what I'm probably going to do is I'm probably going to buy another small can, because that was just like a quart size can, just going to buy another small can, and I think I'm going to do all the rest of my bedroom doors because they haven't been painted since I moved in, and I've been here, what, 16 years, 17 years now, coming up on 17 years in April, and I've never painted them. So they were probably painted right before I bought the house. You know, they don't look bad. I mean, they don't look bad, but you could tell that they're old. It's old paint. So I think I'm gonna order me another small little can of that white paint because they are all white. They all are the same color. So I'm gonna order me another can of that paint, and I'm probably going to do all of them eventually. I'll get around to doing all of them. But anyway, that's today's little update. I will talk to you guys later. Alright guys, well there you go. Freshly painted door. New handle. Turned out really, really good. Now, like I said, I'm going to go get some of that exact same paint. And I'm going to do all these other doors. Make it all look good in this little hallway here. So later guys. Alright guys, so after debating with Medicare for a while, finally got my dad a new wheelchair. This is not it. This is his old one that I am washing, pressure washing, getting it all nice and clean, and this will now be his backup one. He has a new one that still getting used to a little bit. Guy's coming over in a couple days to make a couple little adjustments to it. But overall, it's better than this one because this one's falling apart. I got Gorilla Tape on the handlebars and all kinds of stuff on this one. But finally got it approved. He's got a new one now. So that's where we stand. That's what I'm doing today. Later. Good Wednesday afternoon, everybody. It is a beautiful, beautiful, about 66, or no, today's actually, it's 70. I think it's 73 right now, maybe? Alexa, what's the temperature?
Right now, it's 72 degrees Fahrenheit.
Okay, 72. That was close. 73, 72. Anyway, starting to work on my lawnmower here because, I don't know if you can see, but mowing season is getting very close. And this was leaking gas out of the carburetor here. Now, normally that's a float valve. The float isn't closing all the way. So what I did, I didn't show you because I didn't want to go through the whole thing of taking this all apart. But what I did is I reached in here with a little tool that I got and kind of checked the float to see if it was down or not. And it seemed like it was down all the way. So what I did is I kind of sprayed a bunch of carburetor cleaner in there. I readjusted this spring right here that will also open and close the throttle. So I adjusted that to make it a little bit tighter because it was a little bit weak. So probably sometime in the next week, I'm guessing. I mean, it's mainly all weeds if you look at it. I mean, it's just all the weeds sticking out. The grass itself is not actually that long. So basically, I'd just be cutting the weeds, which I might do, I might not. I might just wait. I know they're getting long, but I'll probably go over it in the next week or two. I'll try out the lawnmower, see if it makes any difference on what I did. If it didn't, I'm going to have to dive in and try to get that carburetor out. It's not coming out the way I thought it was going to come out from what I seen online. This must be a different model or something than I was looking at, but it looked the same, but the carburetor itself is different than what I'm seeing online. So I might have to do a little bit more research on that. It is very bright out here today. But anyway, that's what I'm playing with today. It is Wednesday, the 3rd of March. That's about it. Later. Alright guys, well I'm not really sure if you could tell, but I did come up with a concoction for my windows here, or the sliding doors. What I ended up doing, I ended up taking some distilled white vinegar, water, and ammonia. Very little bit of ammonia. You don't want that too strong because you don't want to inhale it while you're doing it. Mixed that up in a spray bottle, sprayed it on, wiped it over, had to go over it some places a little bit kind of hard because of the stains, hard water stains that were on there. But I did get it clean, and that worked pretty good. Distilled water, or distilled vinegar, water with a touch of ammonia in it. That's what I used. What is up, guys? I just wanted to show you this. If you remember last year, it was probably late spring, early summer. My neighbor over here planted a bunch of sand and rocks and some type of weird looking bushes. I mean, that area back there with the rocks and the bench and the plants, that looks good, but this outside part here, it looks like it's all dead. And I believe, if I remember right, when he planted it, it didn't look that good when he planted it. I don't know what kind of plants or bushes or whatever those are, I have no idea, but I don't think that's the way that they are supposed to look. But I just wanted to update you on that, show you that. That's it. Later. Good afternoon, guys. It is Thursday, the 4th of March. Another very, very beautiful day here in Central Florida. Today's project, what I'm going to do is on my Mazda, I bought this little kit here. It is a vehicle rain-proof frost film that goes on your side mirrors and that. And basically what that's supposed to do is, you know how when you get a light mist of rain and your mirror fogs up or gets that little mist on it and you can't see in the mirror and everything. And since my mirrors on my Mazda are pretty old, they get like that quite often, especially down here in the rain and everything. That's supposed to be rainproof and everything. But what they are, it's just a little disc. This is it right here. Just a little disc. You peel off the back on the one side, you put it on, press out all the air bubbles, and then you pull off the film on the other side. So I'm going to try it. I'm only going to try it on the driver's side of my Mazda. If you can see here, I just cleaned it. Right there. I just cleaned it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to, the way I got to get in here, I don't think I can film it. But I'm going to put that on, and then I'll show you afterwards. And then I don't know, next time it rains and I'm driving around, I'll let you know how it works. So I'm going to go put it on now, and I'll show you when I'm done. Alright guys, well, you can see the blue, it's on. And then basically all you do is you take this little tab here and you peel off that side, and voila, you can kind of see it there. You can see the difference. So with that being done, I don't know how it's going to work, but I figured I'd try it because I have had difficulties over the years when it's raining and that, seeing out of that side mirror. I can't see out of it, so hopefully that'll help. It's supposed to be like a high gloss thing where it's not going to fog up. No water is going to collect on it. It's just going to run off. Supposedly. Don't know for sure. I will let you know. Next time it rains, I'll update you then. Later, guys. Another thing, too, about those, that film. I can put, they got big square ones that I could put like here on the side window of the Mazda so that that'll stay clear so I can see the rear view mirror clear. But I'm not going to put that on right now. I'm going to just try leaving it with it on the side mirror for now. And then if it gets bad or whatever, if I just want to try it, because they are removable supposedly, I'll try to put one of those square ones in my field of vision to the side mirror and see how that works. But I'm not doing that right now. But I just want to let you know the kit does come with big squares like that, so you can put it on your side window too. So later, guys. Hi guys, we just got back from Lowe's. I bought another can of the ultra white high gloss spray paint for the other 3 bedroom doors, because as you seen earlier in this video, I repainted the bathroom door. I love the way that turned out. That turned out really nice. And I got 3 other bedroom doors that I can do, which will probably maybe take half of that can, if that. But just wanted to let you know, it's not gonna be in this video. It will be probably in a video in a few weeks or so, but I'm not going to show you the whole process again. I'll just do like a time lapse of me doing the doors. But yeah, but that worked out really good. really happy the way that turned out. So, later. Alright everybody, that was my first week in March 2021. That's what I did. I tried a lot of new things, tried some things that I don't know how they're going to work yet, but I will keep you updated in future videos. But anyway, that's about it. Not really much else going on. I do have a couple projects scheduled for next week. I think I'm going to try to start to clean my patio drain out by the pool, the patio deck drain, which is going to be a project. I got to cut the track and everything, so that's going to be kind of interesting. But according to what I've seen online and everything, I think I can do it, but we will find out, I guess. Other than that, that's basically it, guys. Same old, same old. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, hit that subscribe button, little red thing in the corner down here. That's about it, guys. I will see you next week. That's it. Later.